Good morning, everyone. Today is February 9th, 2017. My name is Elana Kingethi, CEO of EK Management and Associates, and I am excited today. So today I want to talk about you really want to go into trucking. If you really want to get into trucking, listen to this story and then tell me if you really want to go into trucking. So I booked a load on my dispatch side. I actually manage different owner ops and things like that, helping them get their company started. Once we get the company up and rolling and going, I have a dispatching center, and my dispatchers, of course, find them loads. So we dispatched the truck coming out of Tennessee, going up to Portland, Oregon, got him into Portland, and then we got him a load coming out of Portland, going into Springfield, Missouri. Driver gets the load, picks the load up and everything. This is on Thursday of last week. He picks the load up, and today it's a week later. Just to kind of make a long story short, it's exactly 1 week later, and the driver is still in Oregon with the same load. And you might be wondering, 7 days and he's still in Oregon? Yes, he's in Oregon because a couple of situations went on. He rested instead of getting on the road. And when he did get on the road, he hit bad weather. And then when he hit bad weather, the transmission went out in the tractor rather. And the transmission went out, and throughout the weekend, they had to find a mechanic. Finally got the mechanic. The mechanic had to take the tractor in with the trailer, and supposedly it's a steep hill to get the trailer down. They wanted to drop the trailer. I'm like, no, don't drop the trailer. You got to keep the trailer there because the load is on the trailer, and we can't have anything to happen to the load. Do you have a headache yet? And so every day, of course, I'm keeping in contact with the broker because I know what it's like on the broker end, not knowing what's going on, and your shipper has this load and it was picked up Thursday. It's supposed to deliver Tuesday. And the guy is still sitting there in Portland, Oregon. So anyway, right now they're supposedly yesterday they took the old transmission out. Today they're dropping the new transmission, and it's supposed to get rolling. So my point of explaining all of that to you guys is I remember 8 years ago when I came into this industry, if something like this had happened, I would be crying, pulling my hair out, screaming on the phone, hollering at everyone, hollering at the driver. Why weren't you on the road? You should have been out of Oregon by then. Why did you only get 600 miles and this and that? It just would have been a complete mess, and I would have been a complete mess. Going on like that, I realized one day that this is trucking. It's trucking, things happen, issues take place, and if you stress yourself, you'll end up having a heart attack, getting sick. Everyone in the industry knows when it comes to trucking, things happen. The trucks break down, tires go out, transmissions go out. Sometimes there are things out of our control. Sometimes, yes, drivers mess up. Sometimes drivers drive too hard to catch up on time and can burn things out in the tractor rather. But it's neither here nor there. When issues come up, if you want to get into trucking, realize that issues are going to come up. It's a high stressful job. You're going to be stressed. Anything could happen at any time. Meanwhile, you can have people screaming in your ear, cursing in your ear, brokers screaming, shippers screaming, everyone screaming, carrier screaming, the driver screaming, and you have to be the calm one. No matter what end of the spectrum that you play, you have to be the calm one. If you're the dispatcher, you control it. You be calm. You find out all the facts. You gather the information. You be the solution orientated. If they want to go off, if they want to do whatever, you let them do it, and you become that one factor that's going to hold the piece together and figure the situation out. If you're the broker, same exact thing. You're the broker. You're sitting behind a desk. You're sitting on the telephone. You're looking at a computer. You really don't know what's going on. The only people that know what's going on in that truck is the driver, the tractor, and the trailer, and whoever else, the mechanic or whatever else. So on our end as a broker, we don't know what's going on. But at the same time, you figure things out. You become solution oriented. You stay calm when you talk to your shipper. Your shipper is probably going to be going off and this and that. And I've been there, believe me. And you're like, I'm going to lose this shipper. This is a lot of my money that comes in every month and this and that. But I'm just going to tell you that the way you handle situations in this industry, when tough times come, you'll be surprised. That's how you earn a good name. You know, shippers know that things are going to happen. They know things are going to happen. So the test is, what do you do when things happen? I've had so many shippers and things go wrong and this and that, and I think I lost them. The next thing you know, they're calling me back, Elana, can you handle this? Because they know that if an issue comes up, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to be honest. The worst thing you can do is not be honest. You know, what if I had told the guys, you know, hey, he's out of Portland, Oregon. He's made it all the way, you know, to this area or whatever. You know, and now we're looking at a week later and he's still sitting in Portland. I mean, it would have been even a worst case scenario. So to sum it all up, if you're looking at getting in trucking, it is high stress. You are going to have days and times and things like that, but you have to be the bigger person. You have to be solution oriented and be honest and ethical. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Bye.